Hey there guys, UltraGamer64 here, and today I'm talking about horror movies. Yes, it's actually my favorite genre of movies actually. But we're not exactly talking about the good horror movies. We're talking about the bad ones, specifically as of recently made horror movies. Alright, so recently there were movies that came out such as The Visit, It Follows, Ouija, As Above, So Below, Annabelle, The Conjuring, stuff like that. Why can't anyone figure out how to make a good horror movie anymore? I can't figure it out. I've watched all these movies. I have actually tried to be scared. It's sad with a horror movie when you have to try to be scared. That's when you know that the movie has failed. But movies like these are all haunting movies. All these, and along with The Visit, It Follows, all that kind of stuff. These movies right here, and along with those other two, and tons of others, even the new Poltergeist movie, which I haven't even seen yet, but I know it's going to be crap, because one, it's a haunting storyline, again, which that's been going on for, the past 3 years? These movies suck. They're not scary at all. That's the point of a horror movie, to be scared. It Follows actually made me laugh. That's how you know when your horror movie fails, when it makes the audience laugh. The part where where the creature is frickin' standing in her kitchen as some really overweight fat chick in a tight, I guess camp uniform or something. How's that supposed to be scary? It's frickin' hilarious, that's what it is. It made me laugh. That scene made me laugh. That's how you know when your horror movie has failed. Now, let me show you some good movies. The Hills Run Red. Amazing. Very, very scary. I mean, look at that guy. Right there. Look at him. He is terrifying. Next movie. I don't have an actual case for this, but Smiley. This isn't even an official, scary movie. This is a fan-made movie for horror fans. It has YouTubers in it. It has Tobuscus. There's another YouTuber. I don't know his name. I apologize for that. But this movie is scarier than Annabelle and, As Above, So Below and Ouija and all those kind of movies. This movie is scarier. Yeah. I know. It's that guy. Him. Right there. Again. Scary. Terrifying. Very, very freaking creepy. Next movie that's amazing. Sorority Row. This movie is scary. This movie is creepy. That's the killer right there. I especially love his weapon. It's like a, car... It's like a car tool fitted with knives and all that kind of stuff. Next movie, House of Wax. Amazing movie. Scary, terrifying, suspenseful, everything. Great movie. My all-time favorite movie of all time, Scream. Amazing, amazing movie. I love this movie. I am legit scared every time I watch this movie. I love it. I can't watch this movie when I'm alone. It's that creepy. I love this movie. So, what happened? What happened to horror movies? All these movies are good. All those ones I just listed off. And I've got tons of movies down here. I'll show you guys. All of those. Not The Terminator, not The Predator, but Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Scream 2. All of those movies are scary. Every single one of them. Scary. Not The Terminator, not Predator 2, but, Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Scream 2, tons of other movies. terrifying, scary. Can I think? Let me see if I can think of any others. Terror Train, Prom Night, Scream 3, Scream 4, My Bloody Valentine, My Bloody Valentine 3D. All those movies are scary. They're terrifying. They're creepy. They put you in a scary image. These 3 movies, along with the other movies that I mentioned, do not. These movies are not scary. Those commercials where they show the audience screaming and curling up in terror and just having a good time getting scared, that's fake. They're paid to act scared. There's no way that you can be scared by a doll. Just burn the thing like you did with Chucky. With this, you're in tunnels. Don't even go underground. It's just not a good idea in the first place. Don't go underground. And then with this, don't mess with a Ouija board. Just throw it away. Just burn it. These 3 movies could have been prevented. I mean, seriously. You can't help that you went into this town that's made of wax. You can't help that you killed your friend and buried her and gave her a frickin' car repair tool as a weapon. You can't help that this guy is mentally ill and sews a doll's face onto his face. You can't help that a psycho tries to kill you and ruin your entire family. You can't help that. But these you can. I mean, these movies aren't scary. They just aren't scary. They're not. Back when I did the Scream TV show review, well, both of them, my final thoughts and my initial review, there was an episode. I was scared. I was scared. I was terrified. Like I was with this movie. It pulled off the feel of this movie. It's sad when a TV show can do better jobs than these movies. Blockbusters that had millions of dollars behind them. It's sad when a TV show can do better than these kinds of movies. It's sad. Horror, in my eyes, has died. Horror's dead. Until they can come back with movies like this and Scream and House of Wax, you guys are tired of seeing the cases. But until they can come back with movies like that, I mean, horror's dead. What's the point? When you know that a movie is gonna be as bad as this, and as bad as this, I mean, why go see it? There is one exception, though, I'm gonna make. Unfriended, I love the movie. I love that movie. It's a good movie. I do like that movie. I wasn't scared. It was just a good story and everything, and I liked it. But, that's the only exception here. They just need to go back to the older way of making horror movies. Just have a killer. Don't have this haunting crap. I'm tired of it. Every movie trailer that you see is just another haunting movie. It's just like, again? You're doing this again? It's just a ghost or a demon or something. I mean, what's the point? Just stop already. I mean, with a psycho and a killer, you have infinite possibilities. I mean, My Bloody Valentine, a dead miner, Scream, a psycho, The Hills Run Red, a mentally ill guy, Nightmare on Elm Street, a murdered, what was he? I haven't seen the movie in a while. Nightmare on Elm Street, he was like a murdered, child molester or something. Halloween, he's a mentally ill cousin. Friday the 13th, he's a tortured son that isn't allowed to rest. I mean, there's literally infinite possibilities that you could do with the classic horror formula. And with haunting movies, it's just done. Once you do it once, it's done. You can't... I mean, there's nothing really to do with it. I mean, Ouija, yeah, you're contacting ghosts, but I mean, they're ghosts, they're demons, they're evil. Just burn the board and go on your regular life. It just blows my mind, and it follows. I don't know what they were thinking with that movie. One, why does the creature always walk? Why doesn't the creature ever attack? Excuse me. Why doesn't the creature ever attack? Well, except for once. It did attack once, but it didn't do anything. Why is it even there in the first place? Why does it turn into random people at random times when it doesn't have to? I mean, just so many stupid choices and so many loopholes and just all that kind of stuff that you could just avoid the haunting movies. If it was real, you can avoid those. Just move out of the house. I mean, sure, I don't understand, like, saving money or, well, not to that extent of buying a house and everything, but if there's a ghost in your house, just sell it and get into an apartment or something. I mean, seriously. Anyway, my final point that I want to make, I don't think that horror movies can really recover right now. It's gonna take a while for horror movies to recover. Yeah. Because, like, a horror movie with an actual physical killer or a psycho hasn't been done in a long time. Not from what I can remember, anyway. But, anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave the video off here. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, a comment, and maybe even subscribe. You can also follow me at the links below on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.